So, for my personal learning network, I have chosen to use the LinkedIn website to expand my personal network. What you see here is my homepage, and as you can see, I've got lots of new updates. First off, I should say that I used to use LinkedIn um, straight out of college and when I was looking for a job. And most of it I really only skimmed the surface with. So I set up my account and then made my connections and really only logged in to check if I had any updates. I wasn't incredibly active. And so after reading about personal learning networks and using them to my advantage, I've decided to reuse my LinkedIn account and update everything so that I can actually use it productively. So like I said earlier, this is my homepage. As you see, I've got my news feed here. Any relevant articles as far as what my interests are will pop up. Any recommendations that LinkedIn has will pop up. Then if I go over here to profile, I've not been able to add a photo yet because I don't have any usable photos on this computer. I will be adding that later soon. I put in some of my education information there, some previous work experience and languages and skills. These are some of my connections that I currently have through my email account address book, and then some groups and followings. Now, LinkedIn has made it quite easy to update your connections and at least stay in contact with your personal professional relationships. So anyone that you've added to your email address book will automatically be listed, and you can choose to actually connect with them on LinkedIn or not. The way I see it, the more connections you have, the more exposure you get, so the better your chances are of meeting new people and possibly people that can be advantageous to you or beneficial to you in the future. Now, the profile page is fairly customizable. You can set a background, you can add information, your photos. They even have these little gauges over here that will tell you how how well your profile is set up to attract attention. And then they have people you recommended, which generally is people will be recommended based on your other connections and who they feel like you have in common. I have gone ahead and added some groups onto my profile. So if you go to interests, there are companies, groups, Pulse, and education. Pulse is like news, and then education has a lot to do with university information. So companies here, they'll give you a recommendation on news, company news, and job opportunities. Then you've also got groups here. Now I've only recently opened this, so I haven't actually been approved of most of my groups. As you can see here, it says that the membership is pending down here across the bottom. But as you can see, I have added a couple of education and teacher training groups. They have made this quite easy to use as far as adding new groups or going in and viewing discussions and updates. As you can see right there, they notify you right on the tile that it's got 27 updates. I have also gone in and commented on some of these discussions based on what I've learned and what they've posted about. And they do share quite a bit of information and interesting links and articles, and there's a good amount of rapport going on in the groups. Each group also has a little job section, so if anyone is in the job market, they can use it to find new jobs. There are discussions. You can search through members. I feel that LinkedIn, as long as you actively use it, LinkedIn can be quite the tool for building up a personal learning network. There's lots of people on there. Even statistics say that a lot of the people on LinkedIn are successful as far as professionally. So it'd be a great place to meet and make new connections. And that's what I'm hoping to use it for here and in the future. All right. Thank you.